Men's 4x8 final. Westmont, Spring Arbor, Oklahoma City. Grace on the men's side had the fastest preliminary time. Dort on the men's side had the second fastest. Marion, Indiana Wesleyan, last year's national champion, Indiana Wesleyan in the field, and Aquinas rounds out the field. Aquinas with Rob Lohr with the early lead. Oklahoma City running Tate Smithart. Peyton Miller running for the defenders. Spring Arbor with Tommy Smith. Indiana Wesleyan with David Bignell. Marion with Owen Pittman. Westmont with Ben Bodine. Indiana Wesleyan was last year's champion. Edged out Dort in the very end for the championship last year. Grace had the fastest time by just over 2 seconds in yesterday's prelim. Grace is running Brian Hernandez. Dort running with Peyton Miller. And this is Hernandez for Grace with the lead. Westmont running Bodine. He's in second. Oklahoma City with Tate Smithart running third. Marion running fourth with Pittman. Hernandez, what an opening carry. Can he keep this up? Brian Hernandez, your leader for Grace. Oklahoma City with Tate Smithart. And this is the final 60 meters. Dort with Peyton Miller has moved up into second place. Grace won. They'll hand it off in first. Peyton Miller will hand it off to Josiah Wittenberg. Grace will hand it off to Dimitri Margatitis. But it is Grace with the lead. Grace with the lead. Dort 2. Oklahoma City, Milan Todorovic running. Westmont's John Baker, your defending champion. Indiana Wesleyan, Stephen Ott running for the Wildcats. Grace with the lead. Margaritas with the lead right now. On the outside, Marion moving into second with Hendricks. Westmont, John Baker. Wittenberg for the defenders on the inside, trying to hold on to fourth. It's Grace with Margatitis. Out in front, Marion in second with Hendricks. Grace's women just won the national title in the 4x8. Their men with a comfortable lead right now, at least as comfortable as it can be. Not even halfway through, still a lot of race left. Margaritas with the lead. Oklahoma City in second with Todorovic. Marion third, Aquinas 4. Your defending champion Indiana Wesleyan fifth. Dort sixth. Westmont seventh. Spring Arbor running eighth. It's Grace. No, Grace passed by Oklahoma City. Todorovic overtakes the lead, so Oklahoma City, the Stars, have the lead. Halfway through, heading into the third carry. This will be Ferris Maroof. Grace will have Tanner Saley. Indiana Wesleyan, Weston Kundo, Trey Engen for Dort. And Dort will move into fourth, overtaking Aquinas, Caleb Hodkinson. Oklahoma City and Grace battling 1-2 right now. Your defending champion Indiana Wesleyan in fourth, making a strong case here with Weston Kundo with the baton. Grace takes over the lead. Tanner Saley. Saley puts Grace back in front. That's the spot they occupied for most of the first two carries, except until the very end. Saley with the lead. Oklahoma City in second. Marion third, Indiana Wesleyan 4, Dort and Aquinas neck and neck for that fifth spot. Any one of those 6 teams I feel has a shot. Grace, Oklahoma City, Marion, Indiana Wesleyan, Dort, Aquinas, your top 6. This is Sally for Grace. Oklahoma City with Maroof. 200 meters left to go on this carry. Now's the time to make a run. Setting up the anchor leg. This is Grace with Sally. Sally with a great carry here. They're extending the lead. Oklahoma City second, Indiana Wesleyan third, Marion fourth, Dorton fifth right now. Grace will hand it off in first. This is Logan Roofnacht. It'll be Logan Roofnacht to try to bring it home for Grace. Oklahoma City, Brendan Rabeau. Indiana Wesleyan, Charlie Young for Marion, Maxim Sukovas, and for Dorton, Peyton Malden. Your leader is Grace with Logan Roofnacht. Roofnacht is your leader for Grace. 600 meters left to go in the men's 4x8. Indiana Wesleyan, your defending champion, has moved up to third, chasing Oklahoma City. Here comes Peyton Malden, last year's runner-up for Dorton. Grace with the lead, Oklahoma City, Indiana Wesleyan, Marion, Dort moving up. Dort moving into fourth place right now. Peyton Malden closing the gap. Peyton Malden closing the gap for the defenders. It's going to be Grace, Oklahoma City. Here comes Indiana Wesleyan. Indiana Wesleyan trying to make a move past Oklahoma City. Grace with the lead. Here comes Indiana Wesleyan. Charlie Young on the carry. Peyton Malden in the mix. Peyton Malden for Dort in the mix. Here we go. Final 300. Grace with the lead. Indiana Wesleyan, last year's champion, in second. Dort, the runner-up, in third. Here comes Peyton Malden for Dort. Malden in second. Grace trying to hold off. Dort and Grace neck and neck. Peyton Malden, the anchor. Logan Roofnacht for Grace. It's Roofnacht with the lead. 60 meters left. Can he hold off Peyton Malden and the defenders? Here comes Indiana Wesleyan. Charlie Young back in it. And Grace, led by Roofnacht. They will win it. Battle for second, Indiana Wesleyan and Dort, second and third respectively, but Grace, the Grace men hold on for the win. The Grace women, Grace men, they do the double as they get the national champion in the 4x8. 7:33.7 for Grace.